Please, I'm begging. You can't just abandon me like this at this crucial age. You can't just abandon me, please. You can't quit on me. Have mercy. Baba, please, not at this stage, please.
Oh, you think so? You think I cannot leave you for any other available vessel? You think I cannot back out of the union and the covenant I have with you? Then you have another thing coming.
His monitoring guiding you from storms and winds. You neglected him and decided to be blown away.
Mama, please.
Samson,
Sir.
how could you do this to your creator? How could you go so far away from the God who called you and gave you a worldwide ministry? How could you betray him so much? How could you cast so much shame on the Lord your God? How? How?
Mama, stop! Mama, stop! Mama, please stop! It's hurting. I never knew when I slipped away. I didn't know when I fell off, Mama. I thought I was following your instructions. I didn't know I was going away. I thought you were still with me, Mama. Mama, I thought I was still a faithful servant. I didn't know when I slipped off. Please have mercy. Please have mercy. Mama, you've always been there for me, Mama, please.
Yes, I used to be there for you. Even when you had gone so far away from my instructions, I was still always around you. But you chose to listen to me and to follow what was in vogue rather than listening to the God who called you and commissioned you into ministry. You started following the patterns of men and the ways of the world rather than following the blueprints of ministry that I give to you. Look here, Samson. The Lord is tired of waiting for you to wake up from your slumber. He's tired of sending me again and again to warn you of the impending doom coming upon you. You bastard.
Mama, it's me. Your son. Bastard, bastard.
Yes, you are nothing but a bastard. For it is only a bastard that chooses to put his father to shame the way you have put the Lord to shame. He has chosen not to waste his time on you again. Rather, the Lord has begun to invest into those that will replace you.
Yes. Mama, replacement. Bogbe, I am finished.
See, my friend, word of mouth cannot justify how God is using my husband in this our generation.
Even you also have been seeing it on social media and television stations now.
Don't mind me, Ore. I see it always so, but I never think it could be that your skinny husband that we did your wedding back then. I don't know it would be this big and cute.
Yes, so you can say that all over and all over again. Anyway, it is God, Sha.
My friend, if you see what God is using my husband to do amidst those politicians,
most especially in that your Abuja.
Hey, oh my God. And I have been in Abuja for over a decade.
You don't mean it.
Looking for financial breakthrough and family stability. I have tried every means, all in the name of looking for a child. All to no avail. And I know God would have used him for me so tremendously.
In fact, it's not even up to what God of my husband can do in an instant. Bah! Alright? It is sure.
Yes, You are finished. And I am also done with you. Samson, the Lord gave you access to the high places. He gave you room amongst the kings and the princes, that you might be his watchman and be a voice for him in their midst. But what did you do? You refused to relay my messages of the impending doom coming upon them. Rather, you sang their praises. You showered accolades upon them. Yet you knew that I was not pleased with them. It is written, woe unto that servant who knows the will of his master, yet doeth it not. Even though the investments of the heavens over your life have been in vain, and even my efforts over your life have come to naught, but I have come to visit you one last time.
Last time, Mama. Please. You have been with me for too long. For you to back off now, please. You can't just abandon me at this moment.
Yes, I can back out. In fact, I've already backed out of your stinking, useless and disappointing life. If only you knew how much I hate you now, as against the love that I had. And if I, your one-time friend, companion and mentor, could tell you how much I hate you now, then try to imagine how much the heavens hate you. How much your life stinks before the heavens. The same heaven that rejoiced at your birth, rejoiced at your salvation, and rejoiced at your commission into the ministry. Now the same heaven weeps over your life. You have brought nothing but sorrow to the heart of the Father.
Mama, please. Consider your word. Consider your word in Psalm 51. That you hide your face from my sin and blot out my iniquities. As is written in Psalm 51. Also in the same Psalm. It's written, cast me not away from your presence, and take not the Holy Spirit from me.
Shut up! How dare you, Samson? How dare you use my own words to want to hold me bound? You hypocrite! Do you want to tell me that the Lord has not tried enough for you?
Yes.
Do you want to deny that the Lord in his infinite mercies has not done that for you again and again? Do you also want to deny that I have not come to you time and again to warn you not to go the way of Balaam?
You did.
But you rejected me. You rejected my pleadings. You rejected my counsel. You even tagged me the flesh. Yes, binding me that I was the one trying to stop you from moving to your next level with God. Samson, gradually you moved further and further away from me and my instructions.
Alright, you don't need to bother yourself about your spiritual problem since you are here. As soon as my husband comes out of the prayer room, the problem is solved.
Hey! Thank God I came visiting as you requested, though. Thank God. Oh.
You can't understand. He is praying in preparation for our annual convention, which we hold next week. After that, we go to Singapore for vacation. And I'm very happy for you that you will be the very first person to experience the power of God in the life of my husband. Alright, you are a lucky fellow.
Thank God. Oh. Thank you, my friend.
Oh, glory be to God, oh.
The heavens still had hope in you up till a certain point. But that hope was dashed finally when you failed in one of the most precious assignments that was committed into your hand for the end time. A future general of the kingdom was committed into your care that you may pour all that was invested into you into his life. But then you began to misbehave. I planned to use him to pull down the kingdom of darkness in some foreign countries. I wanted to use him as a battle axe in my hands in this end time. But you aborted that vision, Samson. You truncated it. The only thing you were able to do was to teach him the way of prosperity, as though that was the only way to heaven and to success in ministry. The boy, out of ignorance, began to pursue the way of fame and wealth and prosperity and forgot the narrow way. The devil cut him off from the midst of the vessels of the end time. And you were the cause, Samson. You were the cause. He died under your care without fulfilling the calling of God upon his life. He died ignorantly under your false teachings without even knowing the will of the God he said he was. So now tell me why I should still invest further in you, Samson. Tell me why I should have hope in a useless entity
You will really enjoy our program. In fact, so many bishops and great men of God, they do present to the program. They always impart people's life. But what interests me most is the very last day of the program, which is made for celebration and thanksgiving. It's always been a glorious day for my husband and I. A day every woman around, as in around. We always like to be in my position. When the program is on, during the praise time, my husband and I will now walk in our glory with so many bodyguards and protocols. Alright? See, it's not easy. Alright? The Lord is good. In fact, I am a living testimony.
You neglected him, decided to be blown away.
This is my last assignment to you. The Lord has decided to cover your shame and give you a glorious exit. Therefore, prepare your house, for you shall be called home in a short while, so that you may cease to bring shame and reproach upon the king.
Have mercy.
Running in the temple of Jesus.
Please.
Monitoring, guiding you from storms and kings. You neglected
Oh Lord. Revive your work in the midst of the year. In the midst of the year, make it known. Lord. Remember mercy in the midst of your anger. Father. In your anger, remember mercy. Mercy.
What a pity. How could you have wasted my life on you? What a pity. How could you have wasted my life? What a pity. How could you have wasted my grace? What a pity. How could you have wasted my heart? You have the candle burning in the temple of Jesus. This morning turning guiding you from storms and peace. You neglected, decided to be blown away. You neglected, decided to be blown away. You neglected, decided to be blown away. You neglected, decided to be blown away.
Why do you have to neglect
You neglected,
You have tried.
decided to be blown away.
Why,
You neglected,
no,
decided to be blown away.
Heaven is morning.
You neglected,